Paul against Randall. Crossover. Pull back. Spin. Throws it up in the basket. Oh, it goes in. Chris Paul with a circus shot. And the Knicks are down 5.
Folks, Paul, 2 consecutive daggers. This one, a little serendipity.
With the Paul fires up a 3. It's good. Chris Paul from downtown, and that will do it. Big buckets here in the fourth quarter from the Suns. Clutch shooting. Phoenix Suns have the second best record in the NBA.
This was the dagger right there.
3 minutes gone in the fourth quarter.
2 veterans going at one another right here. And Chris Paul and Paul Millsap.
Oh, a 3 by Chris Paul. Bodies on the floor like bowling pins.
How about this? You talk about a dagger, a little step.
And remember, you're in the bonus as well.
Paul, little dribble hesitation. Baseline, pull up. Got it.
And his shoe came up.
Clutch. Quick pull up here off the baseline, but look what happens after. A little celebration. The rookie taking 1 step too many.
Here comes Chris Paul having trouble with it right here. Covington meets him. Couple screens. Switch on D. Powell with the shot by Paul over Powell is in.
And Kevin, Chris Paul, when he gets to that right hand, like that's what he wants to do. He is so effective, more efficient, shooting off the bounce with his right hand. Gets them in their sets, gets a good shot attempt every time.
Big shot by Chris Paul. What a stroke. He's come out and had a terrific fourth quarter. In the fourth, he's been all a part of this 7-0 Phoenix run.
Paul takes the shot against O'Neal, scores again from mid-range.
You got to get a good shot, though, right? I mean, you got to get a good look here. Even if you shoot the ball quickly, there you go.
The point guard.
And 3 Suns over there. Look at that. Right there. Go for it immediately and knock it down. So great execution here by the Suns. The last 2 possessions. Now they have 1 more.
Paul and Campazzo, shot clock at 4. Oh, go right by him. He'll float by him. Right to the rack. He smoked him. Chris Paul back in. 7 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. Switch on defense, works on Green. Paul's got 9.
And Kevin, Portland trying to get back in it here. Offensively, they're locked in, but on this end of the floor, getting stops. You can't trade baskets when you're down against the Suns. And able to knock down that 3. And Chris Paul uses his body, able to shield off the defender.
Paul zings it to the corner for Bridges. Off on a 3. Batted alive by Johnson. Another chance for Phoenix, and Paul lays it in.
Leans into George, and then he takes George off the bounce for another.
Tice, deep 3. Paul with a rebound. Crossing up Satoransky, inside left hand, count it, and the foul.
Points right now, he's looking to pass, but then he goes with that little crossover and coming with the left hand to the basket. And Satoransky at 6'7" cannot stay with him.
Hayden sets the screen on Gordon. Chris Paul winds its way in. And Chris Paul now has 30 points for Chris Paul.
Ayton does a nice job setting the screen. And then just the ball handling ability of Paul and the fadeaway. So pretty.
Vanny averaged 12 in the playoff series against Portland. Paul, so such patience. 21 for Chris Paul.
Paul looking. Paul driving. Falling away. It's good. Chris Paul once again. 18 for Paul.
Here comes Paul. Paul fires a 3. Last time down, says I'll fire the triple. Suns by 7.
How they've gotten back into this game.
Chris Paul into Schroeder with the hesitation and the spinner. Paul again puts it down.
Who lays it in, and then Chris Paul with the nice little turnaround jumper. Got to smother when a guy picks up his dribble there.
Come on down. You can see EJ in person in his fine Italian suit.
Yeah, with my shorts on under the table. No, I'm just kidding, Mina. I'm winning it all.
Chris Paul.
Look how low this dribble is. Just keeping it low, keeping Danny Green on his hip, off balance.
Successful run. Paul working one-on-one. Step back baseline. Got it.
Right here, here's a mismatch right here. Bridges is saying, I'm going to give you the jumper. You just